So today I am doing a food review. I went to so my uncle was talking about this one truck that he came across, and it's called Eazy Eats. I went and tried it out. When I walked up, it smelled delicious. Like, you can tell whatever's going on back there. The food smells good. They be using the right seasonings and shit. I walked up or looked at the little menu that they have on there. I'll try to put the little menu that I seen right there on the thing. He's got hot dogs. He sells tacos, burgers. The burgers come with fries. He's got like some drinks right there and stuff you can get. The food was reasonably priced. I paid $21 and I got a burger, fries, a hot dog, and some chips. And yeah, it smells delicious in here. I already had my little coffee, got the little signature swirl bullshit, not as good as usual. They probably recognized my name and was like, fuck that motherfucker. Anywho, the food, it took about 10 minutes, and when I was right there, I was waiting. A few other people walked up, and they tried it. That was their first time trying it too, as far as like, so they ordered. He was very nice with the lady when she asked about the jerk chicken sandwich or something, and he let her taste the sauce. He was like, the main thing about it is that the chicken is dipped in the sauce or whatever. So he gave her like a little taste testing of the sauce and see if she liked it. If she did, she could order that, whatever. So she tried the sauce, she liked it, so that's what she was getting. And then this other guy, he was getting, I forgot what it was. It was another chicken sandwich that he had. I think it was like a special for the day or something. But the other guy, he was getting a sandwich from there also. The lady, she's been here about like 7 years, she said, and then the other guy said he was raised here too. They, we were just chit-chatting there, asking each other what, you from here, blah blah blah. And yeah, we were just chatting it up. Vibe was all cool and stuff, but like, you really could smell. And then when they started cooking, you could smell it was just delicious. I'm like, they cook for fat people there. I'm like, the way it smells, yeah. So let's get into this. These are the containers. I just got a regular hot dog. My main thing is I was just trying to like suss out the flavor of the dog itself. This is the hot dog. Just a plain hot dog, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. It's a pretty big ass dog though. Looks like 10 inches to me. Anyway, I don't know how big it is, but it is a pretty big dog. So let's get into it. I think it's a beef hot dog. The dog tastes delicious. That's my main thing. He's got other dogs on there. He's got one that's got like hot Cheetos and all this other stuff. He's got like 3 or 4 different variations of ways to do this dog. I just wanted the basics, that way I could like, try it or whatever, see what it tastes like. I think it's got some nice char mark, like not char, but like a nice crispiness outside. It's nice and crispy on the outside and then like juicy on the inside. That is a delicious hot dog. Who knows? It could be like a Costco dog. You never know. It did come from a food truck, so that could be what he's using is the Costco hot dogs. They're delicious. $6 for just the basic one. The other ones were more expensive, but I am a big bitch. But fuck, I'm not trying to get that full, especially after my uncle showing me pictures of how big his burger was. I was like, want to know what? The burger seems like it's a good size. I just mainly went there for the burger, and then I seen he had hot dogs and stuff in like the little styles or whatever, and I was like, let's try this hot dog out. So, hot dog's delicious. I'm like, I like the nice crispiness on the outside, and then the center's still juicy. So it's probably there on the griddle, just like I said, it took about like 10 minutes for him to get my order done. Not long, but obviously, they prepped it, they cooked it right when I asked for it. And instead of, some like McDonald's, you'd be in and out that motherfucker. They're like, move on to window 2, please. We'll have your order right there. And I go, okay. Quench the thirst. I'm thirsty because the diabetes is acting up. I needed a drink. Okay. So this is the burger. I got the popper burger. It has jalapeno, cream cheese, bacon, and raspberry chipotle sauce on it. And then the fries, they're crinkle cut fries. They got a seasoning on them. Me personally, the box probably sweated a little bit because I need to find a spot. I like the seasoning on them. I needed to find a spot to post up, to munch out and stuff, because this is my studio. So they probably sweated a little bit, so they're not crispy. But honestly, me personally, I like when the fries are a little sweated, got that little flop to them, but they're still a little crispy, but they got a little flop. That seasoning, it's got a little kick to it. For some reason, it reminds me of, I swear, if you're using the seasoning packets from the ramen, from the spicy shrimp ramen, the chile limon ramen, that's honestly what it tastes like, and that shit's delicious. It comes with fry sauce too. I'm like, if that's his little secret, I'm like, that's what's up. I'm like, fat guy shit. That's personally what it tastes like to me. Who knows what the seasoning is? Probably like a Cajun seasoning, maybe. Some of the burgers that he had on there were like Cajun-ish, Creole type seasonings. I fucks with those fries. They're lightly salted without being overly salted. Like, there's just enough salt flavor to them. Let's try this shit with the fry sauce. I don't know if you make your own. If he makes it himself, it tastes a little more tart than I'm used to on a fry sauce. Don't get me wrong though, it's not bad, and it's actually, I feel better, but it's still got the thickness of the actual fry sauce and stuff. So really good, delicious. And then here, let's set this aside, and we'll show you the inside of this burger. There's jalapenos and all that. The cream cheese is on the top layer right there. See the jalapenos? I think those are jalapenos. Those look kind of thin. They better not be serranos. I'm a lightweight when it comes to super spicy. Like, don't get me wrong, the serranos are good in a salsa, but I'm not trying to eat a serrano on a burger. I was like, I wanted a jalapeno burger. No, we'll see. And then I think the chipotle glaze was probably on the bottom or something, or it could be on the patty. I think the chipotle is on the patty itself. Because it's got like a little caramelization. He puts a shitload of fucking jalapenos on that. If you're the type of person that loves jalapenos, they do not skimp on none of the shit they're putting on here. Time for the bite. I am gonna go for this. You can still see there's a lot of jalapenos in there, so I'm not just chucking off like making it thin out or something. I'm like, there's a lot of fucking jalapenos. I'm like, shit, I can only handle so much. I think I know where he was going with like the TGI Fridays. I want to say it's TGI Fridays. They got like a sauce from like, you know, the freezer section of the whatever they sell at like grocery stores, the fucking TGI Fridays jalapeno poppers with the sauce or whatever. But his, like, not obviously not the fucking shit out right at the box and shit, but like probably like that style but homemade. The burger's good. It's nice and crispy. It's got a nice crisp outside, and then it's moist on the inside. I know some of y'all people will be like, it's pink or some shit. Anywho, no. The burger is good. It's not dry. It's got a nice crisp outside. The jalapenos, the cream cheese, the little chunks, the little bits of bacon. Yeah, delicious burger. It's about maybe a little less than 3 fingers deep. Delicious. And these are some fat fingers. So you know the burger's thick. It's not a janky little burger. Shoot, a burger like this easily like $20 at just a regular fucking, you know, whatever. I went to a burger place yesterday. God damn. I'm not even gonna get on that shit. Luckily I didn't buy it for me, but I seen that, the size of those burgers and the price, I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, I already got a spot where I'm gonna hit up tomorrow. I just need the time to do it because I'll be asleep. Fucking sleeping, not doing a damn thing on my days off. Like I said, night owl, stay up late. But yeah, this burger's good. They're not serranos, they are jalapenos, thank God. And then you can still see there's a lot in there. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna fuck this up off camera. He like grilled the patty and then caramelized that raspberry chipotle sauce on the top of that patty. I'm like, I'm a fat bitch. I know how to cook. Oh, also, I will be doing some cooking shit. I'll show you how I get down in the motherfucking kitchen. I'll be like, I got my red chicken. First thing I want to show y'all is my red chicken. It's a super simple recipe. Or the only thing is how you prepare the marinade. There are certain things you cook, some things go in raw, blah blah blah. Y'all will get the first-hand experience, whatever, once I get, you know, my studio remodeled. Shouts out to Jose. But yeah, freaking burger's delicious. It's worth a try. The guy was very cool about, you know, the way he interacted with his customers. He seems like a chill guy. Burgers delicious, hot dogs delicious. $21, not a bad price for, you know, getting that big ass burger and the fries. I love the fries. Like I said, they sweat it out a little bit, so I'm pretty sure they weren't like, it took me like a good like 10 minutes to try to find a spot to park and shit. But the the fries were delicious. The seasoning, I don't know what he put on there, but I swear it tastes like that fucking the ramen packet, the chile limon ramen packet seasoning. Delicious. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm like, if that's what it is, that's some fat guy shit. I'm like, that's how we be doing it. We be fucking, I don't know, I be getting high and I'm like, ooh, that'd be some good shit on some shit. But for the most part, most of the recipes that I do tend to be more towards traditional type cooking. My mama was one of the better cooks in the family. You know, they were like, oh, Tita's cooking, or Tita's making fucking champurrado. You know, some bullshit. You know, that atole. But yeah, freaking. So, you know, that's where I had learned how to cook some of my more authentic meals and stuff. My mama taught me and stuff. And our family, obviously, in my family, they know y'all know who knows how to cook what in our family. I'm like, I don't think there's anybody that really doesn't know how to cook in my family. We all just got like our specialty meals and shit. I hope my potato salad is one of them motherfuckers, because I be putting my foot in that motherfucker. I'm like, honestly, most of the time my potato salad's gone by the time whatever, you know, by the end of the barbecue and shit. And that's what I like to see. I'm like, because yeah, everybody knows when you got some on point potato salad, that motherfucker's gonna get fucked up. Doesn't matter if the person doesn't like mayo or they don't like blah blah blah, whatever. They gonna fuck it up, because that the whole combo of a good potato salad, perfection, especially at a barbecue. It doesn't matter what's Mexican, black people, white people barbecue. A good potato salad is this gonna be the staple side dish. You know, it can go with your chicken, it can go with your burger, it can go with your hot dogs, it can go with everything. Carne asada, it can go with whatever the fuck you want. You're gonna be cooking your pulled pork, your just whatever, your brisket. I'm like, ooh, beef nowadays. But I hope I'm known for my potato salad. I know I'm known for my cooking and my family and shit, but my staple is my potato salad. I am very proud of my potato salad. The one thing I gotta say is I use red or yellow potatoes, because I easily boil the shit out them motherfucking russets, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck it up. I don't need no mashed potato salad, because that's not what it is. It's either mashed potatoes or it's a salad. It's not a mashed potato salad. But I hope all y'all fucking tune in once I start showing you how I do shit in the kitchen. And like, I cook for a fat person. I like doing a lot of one pot meals, because I'm not fucking, I hate cooking. Like, I hate washing dishes. That's what I should say. The cooking's not too bad, because when the people enjoy your food, there's something about it. It's just like, thank you. I learned my seasonings and shit. I'm like, good food brings people together. It makes you happy when you get a good meal. And so, like, that's my shit. I love cooking. I would never do it professionally, because I don't want to hate it. But, you know, every once in a while, the barbecues, the potlucks, the get-togethers, whatever, I will bring some shit. I'm like, tell me what you like. I'm like, I love making apple crisp, but apples are so expensive. I'm like, which one of y'all got a bag of green apples that fucking they don't want no more? Make some apple crisp, because when you go for apple crisp, tart apples are the best. When you add the sugar, you cook that motherfucker, it makes the best pie filling. Well, apple filling, I should say, because it's not, you can use, like I said, pies, pastries, whatever the fuck you want. But tart apples, that's the way to go. Anywho, yeah, like, food's delicious. Definitely go try Eazy Eats. It is reasonably priced. They got fat burgers. My uncle got something called, like, I don't know, it was some fat people shit, like fucking the Goliath burger or something. I don't know, the Big Mac or whatever. It came with the patty, pulled pork, freshly fried onions. That's one of the reasons why I was gonna go, but then I seen the popper burger, and I was like, honestly, some fucking jalapeno popper type burger fucking sounds delicious. Because when I make jalapeno poppers, I fucking throw those motherfuckers on everything. I'll throw them on a taco. I'll throw them on a hot dog. I'll throw them on a burger. I don't give a fuck. I'll have jalapeno poppers for like 3 days straight. I'm like, I'll show you how I make my jalapeno poppers too. Shit. But yeah, when I make my jalapeno poppers, I like throwing them on everything. Every fucking thing. So when I seen that popper burger, I was like, that's kind of what I want. So I'm glad with my choice. And next time there will be a next time. Next time I will try whatever burger that my uncle had that had the pulled pork on it. Because I do like, the sauce. Even if the burger's a little dry, or the fucking the meat's a little dry or whatever, a good sauce will fucking save everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, you have a dry ass tamal, throw a good salsa on it. It'll be fine. It fucking moistens up the fucking dry ass whatever. So when he said that the sauce was good and everything, I'm like, and he's kind of picky. So I'm just like, okay, I fucks with it. I'm like, I will add the veggies to mine if there is any veggies, but yeah, like fucking food's delicious. The hot dog's good. I'm sure that's a beef hot dog. Nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. It's a good sized hot dog. That was a big motherfucker. It wasn't it wasn't a bun length hot dog. It was bigger than a bun length. So then, them extra longs. I'm like, I fucks with it. I love it. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I'm like, this food's all sitting here getting cold, and it's still gonna be good. I'm like, that's how you can tell the way it is, the way it's cooked, that it was gonna be good. But anywho, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this gets out somewhere, and hey, we can all get on board. You make money, I make money. No sponsoring or nothing type bullshit, but I'm like, give me some clicks, give me some likes, give me some reviews, anything you want me to check out, or if there's shit. If you want life advice, I'm like, I'll do that shit. If you want to just chit chat about some bullshit and record it or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can do whatever. I'm just trying to be talking. I want to talk for no goddamn reason. I want to just be like, blah, 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 blah. Let's post it. If it's funny, yeah. If it can help somebody in whatever bullshit they're going through, I know everyone's always got their bullshit that they're going through. Good, bad, whatever, Just, we gotta stay positive out here. I remember something that my mama told me that always stuck with me. She was like, you don't gotta be the best. Just do your best. That's all that matters. There's always going to be somebody out there that's better at doing something that you're not, whatever. You can be the best at whatever. You can be the worst at it. If you enjoy it, whatever, you're having fun. If you, it's whatever. Follow the path that you want to. Just try to keep it a positive path and not some messed up, But as far as whatever you do, as long as you enjoy it, you have fun, you're not hurting anybody, enjoy life. That's what it should be about. Just chilling, having fun, learning, or whatever you enjoy doing. Get out there, do it, love it, because you're never promised tomorrow. Live your life like you want to, as long as it's not hurting anybody. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, I'm out here loving life. I'm gonna fucking eat the little specialty foods or whatever. I'm like, find the best little spots, little hidden gems. Yeah. Well, I am out of here. I'm gonna finish eating. Then I'm gonna go to my uncle's house and smoke a bowl or some shit. More than a bowl, but I'm like, but yeah, y'all have a good one. I will see you on the next one.